Let's go. Welcome everybody to Clutch, Mountain, and We Race Diecast. This is the DIRS, Diecast International Race Series. 8 tracks, 32 qualified cars, 256 races, and only one champion at the end. We are halfway through this monster. If you haven't seen the first 4 rounds, make sure you go back and watch them. Transport Diecast Racing, Monster Motorsports, RTR, and Jackson Pass all put on a show. Round 5 is here at We Race Diecast. After us, they head to Live Young Diecast, Flat Rabbit, and Chaos Canyon to bring us home. Links are in the description. Make sure you check them out, subscribe, and show some support to these small diecast channels. And support from the fans means a lot. And if you're here, you might as well, click that like button, hit that subscribe, and let's go. Let's get to it. Let's take a look at the overall point standings. Points accumulate round to round, which means you gotta be on the top of your game track to track to stay competitive. No one has done that better than Mike Mays. Number 1 overall with the 10-point lead on the rest of the field. A lot of other big names are in the top 10. Clutch Mountain's hometown hero Eli Storm, representing We Race Diecast, holding strong at number 4. Another interesting story is Iron Man, the number 64 car, number 8 overall. He scored an impressive 20 points last round to boost him into the top 10. No one else in the competition has had such a dominant performance. He's racing tonight, so let's see if he can continue the trend. You can tell how competitive the field is by how close the points are. The spread from number 4 to number 15 is only 4 points. And the further back we go, we can see some of the cars that just haven't been able to find their groove. But here we are. This is round 5. Anything can happen. Let's see these boys put some points on the board. Let's go. Alright, Group 1, we got Glitch from Flat Rabbit Racing and Nick Devers. A good matchup, number 9 and number 10 overall, both with 45 points each. We also got Big Rami of Rivera Racing, number 15 overall with 42 points, and Big Al of Al's Customs with his classic 16 decal on the car. He has 37 points and is looking to move up the board as he sits just outside the top 20. Glitch in the pole position, Nick Devers on his side, Rami and Al in the back. Rami and Nick get into it as Glitch speeds off, and he is gone. Picks up the win, Rami sideways and Nick gets around him. Rami's aggressive driving pushes Glitch out front, but causes him and Nick to get into it, gives Glitch the clear to take it home. Little mistake at the end cost Rami a point, but still able to finish, put points on the board, not a bad run. Quick note about the scoreboard. The right 2 columns show the drivers' overall scores before this round. After race 4, we'll see their after score update, just to give some perspective on their overall standings. Cars rotate counterclockwise, race 2. Nick beats out Al from the start. Inside lane tends to run a little hot on this track. Oh, and Nick takes a tumble. You're supposed to turn left there, sir. Rami passes Al on the inside. Oh my God, what just happened? Tough break for Glitch and Nick. The track claims its first DNFs. Nick just gets loose, clips the fence and over the rail. Meanwhile, must have spooked Glitch. Big Al and Rami just gun it and get around. Big Al just goes too high and Rami sees the gap and makes the pass. Woo, that was clean. And that will put Rami on top in points. What a race that was. I hope Nick's okay. Looks like he shakes it off. Al and Rami in the front, Nick and Glitch in the back. Big Al gets out in front. Oh, but he's loose. Nick gets under him. Look at him go. I gotta say he's okay. Rami goes for the pass on Al again. Did he get it? That's a close one. Oh, but Al gets it back at the line. Al's like, fool me once, okay, but it's not gonna happen again. Looks like he gets loose coming out of turn 3, not able to get a good line into turn 4 and into the wall. Rami, like a shark smells blood, goes for the kill, but can't get it. Big Al says not today. What a battle so far, and points are close right now. One race to go. Rami and Glitch up front, Big Al and Nick in the back. Race 4, last chance to put points on the board. Rami gets out front with Big Al right behind. Glitch tries to get around Al but can't get it done. They clip the finish line cam. Slow down and we can see Nick's finish. Fairly clean final race. Big Rami winning the group with 14 points. Big Al's consistent finishes gives him 10. Nick just behind with 9, and Glitch with a couple tough breaks finishes with 7. If you look at the final column, you'll see that Big Rami's extra points puts him ahead of both Nick and Glitch, who were ranked 9 and 10 coming into round 5. It will be interesting to see if that pushes Rami into the top 10 after the conclusion of this round. But today, in Group 1, Rami takes the group and the W. Congratulations. Alright, Group 2. The big story is the number 64 Iron Man from Iron's Diecast Racing, who scored the spectacular 20 points at Jackson Pass. Only driver to achieve this feat, winning 4 for 4 races. Really curious if he can keep it going here at Clutch Mountain. He's going up against Paladin from Rally Brothers Racing, who is back just a few points in the overall standings. Then we got the number 23 and the 24 seed, Sneaky Bob from Vapor Racing, and Crazy Canuck from the A team. Let's get to it. Off the bat, we got Iron Man and Crazy Canuck up front, Paladin and Sneaky Bob in the back. Iron Man jumps out to an early lead. Making it look easy as he coasts to an early win. Crazy Canuck, Paladin, and Sneaky Bob will smoothly finish in that order. Nice clean run from the group. Let's hope they can keep it that way and get some more points on the board. Race 2 is Crazy Canuck and Sneaky Bob in the front row. Iron Man slips back with Paladin for row 2. Iron Man and Sneaky Bob side by side battling for second place, and the 64 will win the battle. Crazy Canuck getting loose at the end. Iron Man lets him know with a little love tap, hey, I'm right here. Sneaky Bob follows and Paladin right behind. Aggressive driving from Iron Man. You can tell he is putting it all out there trying to get them points. On the board, Iron Man and Crazy Canuck are tied with 8 points. Paladin and Sneaky Bob with 3. But both will get a first row start in the next lap, so it's still a toss up for who can win the group. Sneaky Bob and Paladin up front, Canuck and Iron Man in the back. Sneaky Bob flying down the track. Oh, but he gets loose. Canuck and Iron Man get around him. Look like Paladin got hung up. Iron Man takes a look on the inside. Oh, they run into the camera. Iron Man on his roof. my camera better be okay. Sneaky Bob finishes, but Paladin getting hung up in turn 5. Sneaky Bob was blazing out of turn 1. Looked like he clipped the wall, and the way that he spun, I thought he would get T-boned by Canuck and Iron Man, but they're able to get around him. Paladin not so lucky. The big finish at the end. Iron Man again with his aggressive driving, taking out the camera. What a battle in Group 2. Wow, one lap to go. That is an impressive way to finish. Let's take a look at a full speed version. Paladin and Iron Man up front, Sneaky Bob and Crazy Canuck in the back. Here we go, final race. Paladin gets a little sideways and Iron Man will take the lead. Ooh, a little drift right there. He recovers, but here comes the rest of the pack. They can't get around him and they will finish Iron Man, Paladin, Sneaky Bob. Looks like Crazy Canuck was not as lucky. Really tight coming out of turn 1. It looked like Paladin had the better of Iron Man, but getting sideways cost him. Iron Man getting loose at the end, but holds his composure, able to get his car straight, pull on the block and take the W. That will give him a win for the group and an impressive 16 points. Crazy Canuck with 13, Sneaky Bob and Paladin with 7 and 6 respectively. Congrats to Iron Man for another stellar performance. 16 points on the board, that may move him up to the top 5. We'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the group shake out. That will do it for groups 1 and 2 in round 5. A lot of awesome action coming up. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe and have bell notifications on. Check out some of the other channels in the series. And here you go. Take a look at next week's competitors. We'll see you next time.